Hey guys, welcome back to another video with me. Today I'm going to be unboxing a Mini Brands Series 2 capsule by Zuru. Now I do this quite a lot, but there are quite a lot of books in Series 1 and Series 2 to collect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this capsule, then what I'm going to do is tick off any new books that I have. I have my Series 2 bookshelf with the books on it, and then I have, I think, my Series 1 bookshelf here, and I'm just going to go through every single book that I own in the Mini Brands universe, including Series 1 and 2, and we're just going to see how many duplicates I have and all of that, tick it off, and yeah, add to my mini bookshelf. So let's get opening and see which books we have. But the problem with these capsules is that they are difficult to get into, and I have the same problem every time. So we're just going to fast forward through all of this, because the little strip here is always the difficult one to get into. Okay, so I've just taken out the outer layer, and I think what we're aiming to get is the golden ticket. This is in some of the Roald Dahl Charlie and the Chocolate Factory books, but it's I think it's a rare. I think it's hard to get, so I think what we're looking for is the golden ticket. I think that'll be like the scorer. But look how easy that was. Right, it's got like security outer, and then it's got a blue security inner, so it takes ages to get it open. Right, so let's have a look. So always with a mini brand you get 2 or 3 bags. So here I've got 4 bags. And then I've got my my sheet. So I'll open my sheet, move all of my shelves out of the way, and then I'm able to tell you the rarities of the books and everything else like that. So I don't have a big table, so I'm going to try to move everything out of the way. So bag 1. Bag 1. The Adventures of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. Now I do think that we have this one in here somewhere, maybe not. Okay, we'll have to have a look at these in further detail in my bookshelves. So Tom Sawyer is part of the common, so he's right there. So we just tick him off. The amount of times that I've done this booklet is ridiculous. I've done it quite a lot, and that is because they always get wrecked. What I like about Mini Brands is if you're not sure about Mini Brands book, just check the packaging as well before you throw it away in case there's a bookmark or it's a magnifying glass in it. But it always has a page, like pages at the beginning that you're able to read. I did forget to do my introduction, by the way. But if you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Chloe. Thanks for tapping on this video. I'm almost 4 minutes in. And hello and welcome if you're not new. Welcome to the vids. Just opening Mini Brands. So the bag 2. Oh, we got bookmark, guys, and I think it is a duplicate. Sherlock Holmes. That is definitely a duplicate, because I think I have it on my side. So we have Roald Dahl, the Giraffe and the Pelly and Me. So that one I know for a fact I don't have, and that one is a rare book. Right, and we can also tick off the Sherlock Holmes bookmark, and I know that I've got a few of those already, because some of the things are familiar to me. This is the secret thing, so it could be a book. In Series 1 it was a shelf, but in Series 2 we can get things like a light, book light, or a cat, or a magnifying glass. So let's open bag 3. Oh, we got a new bookmark. Oh, I love it. So, we've got the second summer of sisterhood, which is a ultra rare book. So that's good. And then the bookmark is a Dracula bookmark. No, you don't. How cute that is. I love that one. That one is so cool. I definitely don't have that one. And then last but not least, we are opening the big prize thing. I wonder what it is. And it's a light. You can see it there. Which is already constructed here. So I don't really need to construct it. And it's got the light bulb in it as well there. So I'll save that for a rainy day. So, I think the legendary is Eloise, which I've never had a legendary, I don't think. So now we're going to go through my mini brands and have a look at all of them on the shelf, because I need to add my new ones to the Series 2 shelf. And yeah, I do have the second summer of sisterhood. But yeah, let me just go through my amazing mini brands. So we've got these three today. Then we've got Jane Austen, Sense and Sensibility. Got Jane Austen's Emma. Then we've got The Secret Garden. Then we got another Sense and Sensibility. Then we got The Prince and the Pauper. This Never Never by Colleen Hoover. Now I do a review on this one on my Kindle. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Roald Dahl, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, a regular version, not with a golden ticket. Girls in Pants and the second summer of sisterhood, which I have two of now. So I'll add these two to my shelf as duplicates. And then I will add, I think I have a duplicate shelf in mini brands. But I will put Sense and Sensibility together as well. I'm just adding more to my shelf. And then Girls in Pants, The Prince and the Pauper, Secret Garden. I think I need new shelves. I think I might need to add some of these to the other shelves. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And what's good is these books are really small. So if you have dolls like Barbie or Monster High, they can go well with those. Will I be able to fit Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde in here? That is the question. Yes, I will. Right, there we go. So that is my full and complete part 1 bookshelf. And then we got part 2. So these are series 1 books, and some of these also series 2 because I have some at the bottom. So there is a lot in here. I have been collecting for a while. So if you haven't seen the books, so we've got Alice's Adventure in Wonderland in hardback. So I'm going to just add them all into this whilst I go. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Roderick Rolls. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Dog Days. I do own the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. I haven't got the new one yet though. And Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Last Straw. So those are all in there. And then we've got Clueless, which I've never seen the film or the TV show of. Then we've got a hardback of Black Beauty. So that can go into there. Then let's just put the Tom Sawyer book that we got today in the top there as well. And I could probably fit in the Babysitter's Club, because that's really thin. So that's the Babysitter's Club. And it never focuses on there. That fit? I wonder. Yep, so that's the first shelf, the first top of my shelf. Right, so then the next load, we've got the Hollow City by it's a Miss Peregrine book. Another Tom Sawyer book, so same one, but it's duplicate. The House on the Cliff. Heartbones by Colleen Hoover. Never read these. Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. So I've got quite a few of these. Now, comment down below if you'd like me to read any of these books that I have in mini brands. Apart from Diary of a Wimpy Kid, because I already own them, so I can read them anyway if you want. But if you want me to read anything specific out of my mini brands collection, please let me know, and I'll see if I can get it. It Starts With Us by Colleen Hoover. A version of Roald Dahl, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And I don't think this has a golden ticket in it, which it does not. So you've always got to double check. Right, then we've got The Secret Garden. Not focusing. Brilliant. What's that? Goosebumps Deep Trouble. They've got quite a few Goosebumps books in the mini brand series. Just trying to put these all back. Matilda. And Mad Libs, which is kind of like a notepad format. And then we've got another Roald Dahl's Matilda. So that can fit into the middle shelf as well. Stick it next to the Colleen Hoover books like that. Right, and then for the bottom shelf, we have my book that I created in a mini brand format, which isn't anything, it's just plain on the inside, but I decided to create my own book in a mini brand. So it's got the front cover and the back cover all in that, so I really liked it. I really enjoyed that. We've got Into Talismans. Now this is a book from my Monster High doll, but it's came from Monster High's Twilight Generation 3, but it's small enough to go into my mini brand collection, so I have put it in there. Then I've got Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. I'm going to take some of the top shelf out so that I can put in Adventures from the Chicken Coop, because the way that I made it, it needs to be like flattened in, squished into like other books, so it stays. Right, there we go. So we've got my book to the top shelf. Excuse me, that was like a little blooper. So the third shelf is Into the Talismans. That's my Twilight book for my doll. Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. Night the Living Dummy, but it's got like a shiny kind of... Put my bookshelf down. It's got like a shiny kind of Goosebumps writing. And it's not focusing. Brilliant. I think it's a glow-in-the-dark version, because you can get a Goosebump book that glows in the dark. I think this version is the glow-in-the-dark version. And then we've got Goosebumps The Haunted Mask and another Deep Trouble. Right. So, thank you guys ever so much for watching my mini brands series 2 unboxing video. I hope that you enjoyed this and liked seeing my little mini brand library that I've got. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Hold on. Bye guys.